Okay, so whether you're shopping for a seasoned connoisseur or maybe somebody that's just beginning their whiskey journey, there is a whiskey for every enthusiast out there. Joining us now with some good ideas, spirits specialist David Hudyma with some great options for cocktails and also just some sippers. And I'm assuming this time of the year is busy for you.
Yes, it's a little wild. It's exciting. Everyone's into their whiskey vibes and they're enjoying it. Yeah. So we have a few different options for gift giving for different folks out there, whether your best friend, your family member, different price points for
or
people
somebody
to try.
You really like.
Yeah, someone you really like. We have something for people you really like, and some people you're like, hey, I just got to give you something right now.
Give you something. Because sometimes I'm like, when it comes to cocktails, we're always looking for kind of some new ideas. So let's start over here with the Grants.
Yeah, absolutely. So right over here we have our Grants 12-year-old triple wood. This is a blended Scotch at $59.95 at the LCBO. What set this guy apart? It's great for your Scotch and sodas. You can add a little touch of honey if you want. And so triple wood refers to the fact that it's aged in 3 different barrels separately. We have ex-bourbon barrels, we have American white oak barrels, and then we have ex-sherry barrels. And so you're getting a combination of flavors of brown sugar, vanilla, and then with those sherry barrels, you're getting a little bit of a sweet spiciness that comes through. This is great if you're wanting to make cocktails, you're wanting to mix, you're not feeling like you need to hide your Scotch or anything like that.
You can drink it on the rocks.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's no wrong way to drink. It depends on what you enjoy at the end of the day.
What about this Gibson here?
So this is our Canadian whiskey that we have, our Gibsons Finest Rare. It is a 12-year-old Canadian whiskey, $39.95 at the LCBO. Really great for anyone who enjoys, local Canadian products, loves that Canadiana. And what's special about this is that when you look at the Canadian landscape, you really only need to age it for 3 years to be called a Canadian whiskey, but we do a full 12 years, which more and more is getting very rare. And so as a result, you get this full-bodied, toffee, creamy mouthfeel to it with lovely citrus notes going through.
What's the cocktail you have there?
So the cocktail we have right here is our Gibson's Winter Sour. So you take your lemon juice, your simple syrup, you're going to add a touch of cranberry juice to it. Add obviously your Gibson's Finest Rare, give that a quick shake, and you've got a lovely winter cocktail for yourself there. And if you want to add egg white to give it a nice foaminess, you can also do that.
Right, do you like it with the egg white or non-egg white?
I do like it with the egg white. Just personally, I like the little foam on there. I do little designs. Exactly. Nice. Great for in the morning, just to get you ready for work.
Yeah. Hello, day. Okay, then into the higher end area.
So these are the ones, obviously, as a nerd, I love this as well. So we've got,
nerds.
I know, right? So this is our step up. So we've got our Glenfiddich 18-year-old over here.
So is that the front there?
That's the front right here. So this is our iconic Glenfiddich flavor profile, the same as our Glenfiddich 12, where it's ex-bourbon barrels and ex-Oloroso sherry barrels. The difference being that we're aging it for the full 18 years rather than our 12 years. So you're getting all those beautiful flavors still, just richer, more complex. You're getting almost a baked apple pie flavor coming through, and that's at $209.95.
Okay.
So there's that step up. Maybe this is for the connoisseur in your life who knows what they're drinking.
Lastly, we got a minute left. What's this guy here?
Perfect. So this is the Balvenie Week of Peat. Balvenie is the sister distillery to Glenfiddich, and so we share a Glen with them, and the iconic flavor, the classic flavor of Balvenie is honey vanilla notes. With this guy, we have 14 years, and then for 1 week of every year, we add peat to the process, so a smokiness.
That is peaty, isn't it?
Exactly.
So week of peat?
Week of peat. So we do 1 week of every year where we add peat to our malt. You get this peated flavor, and it's something that for someone who's a connoisseur who enjoys a typical Islay smoky Scotch, this is a beautiful option to expand their horizons. They get that classic Speyside style with a smokiness layered on.
Why is peat so polarizing?
Because it's aggressive. It's there. You always smell it. You can't. It gets in there. Over. I love the Balvenie Week of Peat because the peat is added as an ingredient rather than dominating the entire flavor profile. But often you find that with smoky, peaty scotches that they just take over everything. And I like that we're able to do both in this.
Where can we pick these up?
All at the LCBO. Balvenie Week of Peat is $249.95. These are all the retail prices for your various folks. Thank you so much.
We have to clink.
Cheers.
It's a great day. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow on Morning Live. Oh, wow, that is peat.